Buddy, just 18 points for you guys in the fourth quarter of this game. And did they do something specifically that you felt like slowed you guys down so much at the end? Why do you feel like you got in a rut there?
I think we just get a little stagnant, missed opportunities that we should have capitalized on. Just gotta be more physical. We gotta do a better job. The game was in the fourth quarter. The game was in the first half. Coach preached about it in the locker room too. The game was in the first half. We gave up 20 points first half. We gotta be relentless like that from the fourth quarter in the second half, and treat that the same way in the first half. We'll figure it out, man, and come together. We're not too far away from that.
Similar about, they scored 73 in the first half. You guys didn't have that early in the game. Like, what happens when that isn't there? Can you tell right away that you're not playing the way you want? Is the energy missing? Is it something that happens pregame, or is it just like the symptom of an NBA season kind of deal?
Last time they came in, they embarrassed us. They punched us in the mouth. We didn't respond. Then we were just trying to be more physical. We know we're down, 14, 15 and a half. Sometimes it's how basketball works. Sometimes you feed off the crowd, you get into the game. Alex made a few plays, Ty made some plays, and you try to figure it out. But we was not able to weather the storm and enjoy that fight. We think we beginning that early fourth, we tend to take the foot off the pedal and then make a couple shots, and we're always trying to play catch-up basketball, and we couldn't be able to get back in the fight.
Is it just their size? What about that team is so tricky for you guys?
Man, they play hard every second, every play. They play hard. They're very beatable, but they play hard, and I think that hard play is what separates them. They don't have no elite shot making. There's Gary Harris, but their hard play makes them so elite. And you have guys playing hard every possession. And Jamal Mosley does a great job, just having them and playing hard every position and then boxing out. And their length is they're 6'7" from every position. Which is, and they got guys coming to the bench at 6'7", 6'8". But no, we had a chance to win this game. I think we let it get away from us.
You mentioned Rick talking about it at a half. I mean, it really seemed like you guys came out with an edge, going into the third quarter, basically. I mean, what was the message that got across, and how did you guys, I guess, receive it? I mean, what kind of clicked for you, switched over?
I feel like we just got stagnant at spurts in the first half. We went on a run, and we didn't went on a run. And then we lost it, and then we try to get it back, and I'm trying to weather the storm. And coaches, they're telling us all the right things to do. We as players have to go there and apply it, and try to resemble that same hard play that Orlando brings each and every day. And each and every second. Yes, this is NBA, you can get scored on, but you playing hard, and giving your best effort, all to the whole 48 minutes. Good results will come, and. We didn't have that extra fight to get us across that bump, man. We needed that, but we're getting close, man.
I promise I'm not trying to get you in trouble with this, and I'm not asking about the calls themselves, but obviously the free throw disparity is huge, and also you have a bunch of guys in foul trouble early. How much did that throw off the rhythm? Again, not asking about the calls themselves.
Of course, how I said, we gotta be more smart. We gotta know how guys gonna beat us. They do. Don't get me wrong. They do a really good job going downhill. They're relentless. Wagner and Manchero, they do a hell of a good job getting downhill, putting it, and that's why they're so good, because we're able to slow the game down, and a team like us like to play fast, so they're on the free throw line, we just walking the wall back up to them, and their length can be a big factor in that, and we can't get into our flow how we want to. So we gotta do a better job without fouling, but it be like that sometimes when you don't get the whistle going your way.
When you guys were flowing offensively, I mean, the first time you guys played them, Tyrese had a really hard time getting any kind of room, but it seemed like he was able to get some operating room. Obviously, you hit some big shots. I mean, what do you think, what worked better when it was working for you guys offensively than last time?
We just get stagnant. There's different spurts. You just get stagnant, different spurts. We just got to figure out how to weather the storm. And, you look at the stats now, the bench didn't play too good, but, we get one of the best benches in the league. And, they just came up short tonight, and they know it, and I'm pretty sure next game they're gonna find a way to respond. We got a really elite bench, but that's not the excuse why we lost. So I can't give you anything. We got to figure it out, man. We lost together as a team. We got to figure it out.
Buddy, when you face a team with this kind of modern size, like Toronto, like them, and you're undersized at every position and out of length, what becomes the most important thing then?
Hard play. I'll physical them, doing the little things, rebound, box out. Every possession matters because their length covered up a lot for it. So hard play, man.
And then with James back in the fold, how have you already noticed him reestablishing himself and making some kind of difference?
James Johnson? He's a vocal leader, man. He's just one of the best guys I've been around the league. Just positive. He's like another coach out there, and he connects with us really well on and off the court. And he's like a big bro, man. He's just helping the rookies, helping Ty, helping Miles, and just talking in my ear, talking to everybody in the ear, and like he's that positive voice that you need in the locker room, And like I say, he's another coach out there, and but as a player, which is needed. Thank you. Man, the rest of y'all quiet out here, man. Y'all got media on for.
Jim Conlan.
Hi, buddy. Just one quick one from me to you. I spoke to Luke Walton last year, and he came up with a famous quote, an answer he gave me. He said, if I'm going to the roulette table and the game's on the line and I've got my last chips, I want the dice in Buddy's hands. How confidence does that give you as a player when your coach has that belief in you that when everything's on the line, he wants the ball in your hands to take that shot?
I'm a good shooter. I don't miss. Nah, we just messing with you. But no, it's Luke. Me and Luke have good talks, and like Luke knows my mindset is that, and I work hard, and he trusts me a lot to make a lot of shots, and even shots where I think it's impossible to make, he gives me the confidence to do that. And as a coach, you want to have a guy like that that's riding your back, and it's always on you. So, I respect the respect level is there. So, like I say, you have a lot of confidence in me. So, as a player, I have the confidence to take the shot. Whatever he draws up, I'm ready to do.
And finally, buddy, just one thing. I suppose you're repping for the people of the Barbados, Bahamas, all that
Bahamas.
Come
on, man.
Bahamas. How important is that you're like a cult figure for your home sort of country, and did you inspire a next generation of players to appear in the NBA?
It's really good to knowing I came from the Bahamas and just being in the NBA and just seeing the guys like DeAndre Ayton coming up, and now your Kai Jones, who just get drafted from Charlotte Hornets. It's really inspirational. Like, yeah, I look like a big brother to them, but it's just motivating the other little kids like to keep on pushing. It's hard. Like a guy like Tristan from Canada. There was not a lot of Canadians in the league. You got about 20 Canadians in the league now, and they're playing at a high level. So our job is me, DeAndre Ayton, and Kai Jones to keep on inspiring the young kids to keep on believing that they can play in the league, and one day they can be like us and be able to help other people and inspire the youth coming up for sure.
Thank you, buddy.
Yes, sir.